set to kick off.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. It's complete to Brown, right side. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Davis on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down, McKinnon. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
McKinnon, the ball.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
29-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Joe Mixon. Down to about the 22 here.
Joe Mixon.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 20.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 14. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11 makes it 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson rolling to his, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
You give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll roll him out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Ross, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Going deep down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll give it to Mixon, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
A loss of 3.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. And he's into the clear. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
The 5-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
At the 28-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Las Vegas.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 40-yard line.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Wilson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing again here, Wilson. This is caught, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Nixon try to punch it in. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ways to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody probably wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Flush to his right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Raiders 25, Eagles 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Odell Beckham. 59 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Shotgun now from Murray. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
Eagles 18.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. To throw again. Wilson going deep downfield for Ross. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st down.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Murray. Screen play. Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. This is the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down.
Now Murray off play action. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for a score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Wilson to throw. Got it open, man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. Nifty move. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So there to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. From the 25 on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Josh Lambo lining.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. First down, Murray. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Lockett, 36 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
It is good.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustmts.
The tackle made by Xavier Williams. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Wilson to throw. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Again, it's Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Wilson. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another try for Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you now got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the ball.
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 30.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the counter, Lindsey. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a carry for Lindsey. Room here to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. They're looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Now what can Wilson do here in the OT? On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a...
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. They run the counter. Nixon, and they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Score still tied.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Mixon. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Showtime, baby!
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow, that ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ball carrier.
Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup.
On the run, it's Mixon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 3rd down, Mixon. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
And how about this? Viva Las Vegas! The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
And 1 at the 46-yard.
Shotgun now for Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Right at midfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Second and 8.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Brady's pass complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. And goes for a gain of 31.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on second down. Brady, he'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
By Antoine Winfield.
On third down, Trubisky.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without